Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is going to be just a general tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If the reading resonates with you, awesome. If not, no worries, you can check your other signs. Whenever the reading finds you is when it's meant for you, if it's meant for you. And you will know if it's for you. It will resonate and you'll be able to feel it. So let's just see what's going on for you for the collective energy of Capricorn. Hope you're doing all right. Today's September 8th, 2022. We are just a couple days away from the full moon in Pisces. So if you find this before that or right around that time, even just a couple days after, very potent, emotionally charged energy that we're building up to right now. It's a time to connect to your own spirituality, connect to your own emotions, process things. You might be finding that a lot of stuff is coming up from your subconscious mind at this time to be worked through and maybe let go. So if you're having a lot of vivid dreams right now that are very strong, maybe symbolic dreams that mean something to you, it's happening at a collective level. Also, if you're feeling a little less grounded recently than you would like, that's also happening at a collective level. I have a ton of Capricorn in my chart. I am a Capricorn rising and I have a lot of other Capricorn energy. And I know that I've been feeling it and I don't like feeling it. So practice self-care. Go out and connect with nature. That's going to be very healing. Things like taking a salt bath at this time, amazing to do. Journaling, doing any type of grounding exercises, anything that makes you feel in your body again. Really, really, really good at this time. So let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Also, not to mention, if I'm correct, I think we have like over 50% of our planets retrograde right now. And this energy, I don't know about you, but I have been feeling like life is happening in slow motion almost. So I'm looking forward to when some of these planets go direct again, which we have a lot of that coming up soon within these next couple of months. So we're probably all going to feel a ton of relief. But for us Capricorn risings, if you're a Capricorn rising, I think Saturn is retrograde. I think we're also dealing with like a Saturn square Uranus situation, and that's no fun. So underneath, you have hold your vision with a fixed moon. All right. And then just because I saw it, I'm going to take it from the bottom. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yay. Yay. Because we really need that. Good Lord. Have you been going through it like I have? Because I know I have. So if you're a strong Capricorn placement, then I'm going to say that you probably have. You probably have. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So this is kind of cool because I was talking about the full moon. And we have two full moon cards here. And they are Capricorn, which is you, us, and Cancer. And Cancer is our opposite sign on the wheel. So that's kind of cool. It's our axis on the zodiac wheel. Hold your vision. The end of a tough cycle approaches. A personal issue reaches resolution. Sounds good to me. Let's do that. All right. So maybe some things are really going to start balancing out for us with the Cancer Capricorn energy. If we've been feeling kind of off balance, and as I mentioned, I know that I have, so maybe you're feeling that too. Hold your vision. And I also have been feeling that there's nowhere to go at this point but up. So sometimes when you feel like you've hit the bottom, the good news is all you can do is go up. And that's what I've been feeling. So I think this is happening at a collective level. But for us Capricorns, we already kind of have it rough sometimes with Saturn as our ruler. But I think that we're coming out of it now. So that's awesome. So what's going on for Capricorn? Tower underneath the deck. So definitely some type of some kind of big change is going to be happening. And honestly, I'm thinking it's for the better. I really am thinking that it's for the better. Towers are necessary. When a tower comes in, you can see that the lightning bolt is coming from the divine. So that lightning bolt that strikes that tower and brings it down is because it was supposed to happen. So that means that it is for the best. So apply that to you however it resonates, if it resonates. But that's under the deck. The energy of the situation here is the Queen of Wands. What's in front of you? The Ten of Cups. Awesome. Advice? Hanged Man. Potential outcome. Six of Cups. All right. So let me look at this. Okay, so what I'm saying here with these cards, talking about the Tower and what we've discussed up until this point, this energy of the Queen of Wands, this is the energy of the situation here. Now, the Queen of Wands attracts to her what it is she wants for her life and for herself. She's a very powerful, receptive, feminine energy. Now, doesn't matter genders here. It's just being, when you're in a feminine energy, that means you are receptive. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or whatever else. It's just being in a receptive energy. You have to be in a feminine energy to receive. And we all have masculine and feminine in us. So this Queen of Wands, as I said, very powerful, magnetic energy. She attracts what she wants because she is very magnetic. This is the energy of the situation here. What is in front of you can be presented as an obstacle, but it doesn't have to be. It's just what is right in front of the path that you're on. The Ten of Cups, total emotional fulfillment. So if this is presenting itself as an obstacle, I don't know if you've been feeling like you have to fight your way to get to this place, or if this is just right around the bend, or if it's both. But I think there's something here about understanding what your Ten of Cups even looks like in the first place so that you can work towards it, so that you can attract what it is that you want towards you. Get clear about what this is for you. In the position of your advice, you have the Hanged Man here. And one of the things that this card talks about is just surrendering. So surrender to the situation. Surrender to whatever's been going on, and understand that if there's a tower moment happening in your life, surrender to this tower. If something is trying to leave, trying to go, things are trying to change, life is trying to get to the next level, surrender and let it happen. And in your potential outcome here, you have the Six of Cups. So we're going to get more and clarify, because this could be a lot of things. This could be talking about something to do with your past. It could be a person from your past. This is like a soulmate from the past energy, can be. But it also can just be talking about healing some very deep-rooted things, childhood things, and maybe finally closing chapters in that area. This is very connected to like the heart chakra. So we'll see what this is with your clarifier cards, but that's in your potential outcome. And you know, a personal issue reaches resolution with the full moon in Cancer. Cancer energy in astrology is connected to the 4th house, which is our roots and our past. And that makes me think of this Six of Cups energy. So somehow, some way, if there's something, some scenario in your life for you that is somehow connected to like your childhood and your upbringing and your roots, a personal issue reaches resolution. Maybe you're going to have a very, especially with this Pisces full moon happening, or whenever you find this reading, maybe there's going to be a very, even if it's just happening on an internal level, some type of like liberating you. You're being liberated from something that's been like very deeply rooted for you, is what I'm kind of feeling. If we're not talking about a person, for some of you, this could be talking about a person from your past. So let's find out. All right. Capricorn. Here you are. Here we are. Queen of Pentacles. And I see the Empress. Wow. What is this Tower for Capricorn? Well, like I said, whatever this tower is, even if it may not look like it right now, it is a good tower. It is good, and it is meant to be, because we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Death card. Now, the Nine of Cups is wish granted. So if you're getting a wish granted for you in your life and it's happening through a tower moment, I understand that that might be maybe throwing you off, but wish granted, death though. So there is some type of an ending. There is an ending. And the tower and death are major arcana cards. So we're talking about something big, like a big chapter, something that was a serious situation in your life. There's some type of an ending here, but there's a Nine of Cups with it, which is your wish being granted. Okay. Queen of Wands here, Capricorn. Oh, yeah. More ending here. So, Ace of Cups, a brand new emotional beginning, a fresh start on an emotional level. And here's what I'm going to say this too. So, in your original cards, we did get the 10 of Cups, okay? Now, over here with this tower, like I just said, you have the 9 of Cups. And then you just got the Ace of Cups. So, the 9 and the Ace make the 10. Interesting. So there's some type of an ending, a big ending to some chapter, some situation, some relationship, whatever it is for you. You are in a place of attracting Ace of Cups. This can be a new relationship. This can just be a new emotional fresh start for you. This can just be self-love and healing. But you're in the energy of bringing this in. This is what you're trying to bring in right now. 9 of Cups, when you go through this tower and release something, you bring in this Ace of Cups, then it takes you to the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is the total emotional fulfillment card, because you understand what total emotional fulfillment and happiness looks like for you. And that's coming up in front of you. Now with this Ace of Cups, you get this 10 of Swords. So another 10. So Tower, Death, and the 9s and 10s in tarot are endings. You have made peace with something that is ending or needs to end. You've made peace with it, and over here the sun is rising. After the 10 of Swords, you get the Ace of Swords. And that's just a complete, clear understanding. And what's interesting is the Ace of Swords is what cuts the hangman down from the tree. So this is very interesting. Your reading is playing out in a very specific sequence here of a story. Making peace with something that has ended or needs to end and accepting it is going to bring in the Ace of Swords for you, which will cut you down from this. After you've surrendered from it, you're going to be like released. Wow. Released from whatever this energy has been. This is amazing. 10 of Cups here, Capricorn. So for the 10 of Cups, you've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. So if we're, as I said, we could be talking about a lot of different things. Take it how it resonates for you and fit it to your situation. I think you're understanding the dynamics that you're going to be looking for at this point. When it comes to collaborating with other people in your life, whether it's work, friends, love, family, whatever, collaborating and working together to build something solid, equal give and take, healing energy and exchange between people. There's something here about like working together and things being reciprocated. 10 of Cups, that's what your 10 of Cups is going to look like. That's what you want it to look like. And that's what you're calling in. So if you've been dealing with something that's not that way for you, I think that you are finally understanding that you're putting an end to it. And you want to call in this Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is what's loving to yourself. All right. Hangman in your advice. So again, you can talk about just surrendering. Hangman, Capricorn. So I see the Six of Cups again, by the way, over here. For the Hangman, wow, you get Judgment and you get the Fool. All right, so after you have surrendered and you've kind of started to gain a new perspective through this whole situation, that's why there's the light around the head. He's becoming enlightened. As he hangs around and he's in limbo, he is becoming enlightened. And when it's turned up this way, he is fully enlightened. So, Judgment. This decision that you're making here, it's like you are going to be taking the step to like a completely brand new, huge chapter, brand new life for yourself. Judgment, it's looking at your life and looking at yourself and making a very important decision. It's quite a crossroads energy. I always say that it's like walking through a portal. And then that makes a lot of sense with the Fool here, because the Fool is 0. See at the top, 0? 0 in the major arcana. It's the very first card that we see. And it's the start of a new journey. That's why he's just jumping off the cliff there. So, taking with you everything that you've learned, puts you on the path to this brand new phase, this brand new beginning, and it's going to be different from what you went through before. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever cycle you've been in up until right now, whenever you find this, there was a lot to learn, but I think that you really learned it with that Hanged Man becoming enlightened. And when that critical crossroads comes with the Judgment card, you're able to take that new leap of faith going in a completely new direction on a new journey. All right. And in your potential outcome here, we have the Six of Cups. Let's get another one here. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands for Capricorn. So the first cards that you got are the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords for the Six of Cups. This is definitely making moves in the right direction. The Six of Swords is moving away from mental conflict to calmer waters. The Eight of Wands, those wands are all in alignment with one another and they're moving very fast in a specific direction. There is some type of deep understanding and deep healing. A personal issue reaches resolution. So what I'm saying is when this tough cycle does close and you are moving on to the new cycle, it's going to be a completely different experience. And it's going to be a different experience, I feel, for the better. Because you have learned so much. You have learned so much and you have become wiser as you have been going through this experience. Even if you've been feeling like it hasn't been moving. Even if you've been feeling like you're not seeing the progress. It's happening on an internal level, if nothing else. And then finally, we finish off with the Star and the Four of Swords. Both of these cards talk about healing. Going through a lot of heartbreak in your life with the Three of Swords, they're on the wall, hung up on the wall now. You completely understand. That's why this person here is resting on the Ace of Swords. And we've talked about the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords cuts the Hangman down from the tree. Amazing. The Star. Healing. Beautiful, beautiful energy. She has one, just like the Temperance card in the tarot, she has one foot in the water and one leg there on the land. Very balanced. And those bowls of water, the water in the tarot is feelings and emotions and that energy. And she is pouring them back out now and healing. That's a beautiful outcome. That is a beautiful outcome, Capricorn. And then I'll show you this too at the bottom of the deck here. Finishing this off, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is fated situations, fated people, fated lessons. It's karmic energy. It's destined. So whatever chapter, and you know this does talk about cycles. So this wheel's always turning. Cycles. Okay? You can see whatever chapter you've been in, you were supposed to learn certain things, but you have, I feel, and you're moving on to a brand new luck is about to change for you. There were some very important things to learn, which you have been learning. All right, let's get you some final oracle cards from over here, Capricorn. Capricorn. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Sorry for the glare. These are very glossy cards. Capricorn. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So I did just say that everything with the Wheel of Fortune, the things that you've gone through, the people, the relationships, the whatever stages, phases of your life that you've lived through, it is for a reason. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So you have learned some stuff. Important stuff that you needed to learn. One more for Capricorn. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All right. Making this decision to bring in this tower or let this tower happen that we talked about, I really think that you feel like you know on the inside that it's for your own good. It's for your own sake. It's for your own health. Taking care of yourself. We did see the Queen of Pentacles when we were shuffling at the beginning, and the Queen of Pentacles is your energy first of all, but the Queen of Pentacles knows how to take care of herself. She knows how to do what's best for herself. It's all about self-care. And that's what we talked about with this Ace of Cups here, that self-love energy. That is what you're attracting to you. That is what you're calling in. That's what you want. That's what you need. And you are in the place of the Queen of Wands, like a magnet attracting it towards you. And there is gonna be an ending somewhere in the situation. If this has resonated with you up until now, you're either going through an ending now or you know that it's coming, but you know that it's for the best. Okay? So, if you enjoyed that reading, please hit the like button. If you want to see more readings by me, please hit the subscribe button. I have a new little idea kind of brewing right now that I'm working on, a little project, and so I'm going to be making an announcement hopefully in the near future, so stay tuned if you like my readings. And if you would like a personal reading, you can find my information in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, good luck. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.